Good morning, good morning, good morning to the YouTubers. So happy you could make it. I'm going to make this quick. I've got a lot of stuff yet to do before I do the entire podcast. A lot of people are asking me why I come on and then I get off. It's because a lot of the things that I am sharing right now will get me a strike. I just got rid of 2 strikes just recently. And I don't want to lose this channel because it's a way of connecting with people other than on Rumble. And then I can redirect you there so you can watch the entire podcast. Today, this is very serious stuff that I'm dealing with. It's not easy because it is still ongoing. We are all hoping and praying that when January 20th comes and President-elect Donald Trump lays his hand on that Bible and is sworn in as the 47th president right here, he will pardon all of the January 6th prisoners, and he will expunge the records of all those that were there that day. This broadcast is going to break down the timeline on January 6th every 10 to 15 minutes. Exactly what people went through, like Stephen Soond, who was the Metropolitan District Police Department chief at that time. A lot happened. A lot is going to come out as soon as President Trump has access to be able to subpoena a lot of these records. But until then, I think it's very important that people understand how serious this really is, all the way up to some people have actually committed treason. That said, I will be over in 25 minutes on Rumble. The full podcast link is in the chat. And as soon as I'm off here, I will put the link in the comments as well. If you could, and you watch, please share the video. I believe today's video is probably one of the most important videos I've ever made or will ever make, because so many of our American citizens protesting peacefully, and that is their right according to our Constitution, were framed for something they never did. Really near and dear to my heart. So if you would join me in 25 minutes over on Rumble, again, you can get the podcast link, full podcast link in the chat. And also I will put it in the comments as well. What is this? If you just joined, I'm doing a podcast, full podcast on Rumble in 25 minutes on January 6th, minute to minute, timeline exposed, who was involved, who was on the calls, and what calls were made. Thanks so much. Looking forward to having you over there. And remember, always go in the power of God. See you in a few.